should you treat your customers the same on Saturday or Sunday versus Monday through Friday? Or you could combine day of week and time. And now you could be like, if I'm open, do this. Like a lot of our customers reroute their support link to a pro link. A pro link says, if I'm open, like if I'm during business hours, then go here to live chat, for example. And if I'm closed, then go to email support a ticket. Like it's not rocket science at that point, but it's really helpful for the customer to just end up at the right place and not have to think about where they are. We've got a really big restaurant chain that uses that same thing. But when you scan the QR code on the table, we open the menu based on time of day: breakfast, lunch, happy hour, dinner.
Okay.
And it just saves the consumer that one click of like, what's your intention? We can know your intention in that example based on time of day. So like time of day, day of week, there's a lot of magic you can do there.
I see. Yeah, and it makes it a lot easier because the other more basic way to do it would be to come up with 4 different links. One
That's
for
right.
breakfast, one for happy hour, one for lunch, right? But
Or
then
a landing page somewhere that surveys you that says, what do you want to see?
right.
And
Okay. So it's like basically you're another way to say it is that you're creating really smart dynamic link management, right?
100%.
Yeah. Okay.
You're hired.
Yeah, I get it. No, that makes sense now. Because now I'm starting to see kind of how you can now make this really something really powerful, because now you can think as a marketer, oh, now I'm not bounded by the technical difficulty of trying to figure out, oh, like we can't give them 4 links, that's going to be too hard to manage,
Right.
or I don't have the development resources to be able to do this. Now it's just, I know I have a system that can do anything that I want, and I can just feed it more complicated or
That's right.
sophisticated engine rules, right?
That's absolutely right. So for someone just getting started, you might think, well, I'm not an international company. I don't have clients across the country, or I don't have, a franchise installation with 200 stores. But just really getting started at a basic level, think about a webinar link. A webinar link is perfect because you've done all of this time and money promoting the webinar. And then after the webinar, it all just dies and goes away. So we tell people, like, if you're going to put your webinar as a recording on YouTube or in a web page or even a squeeze page where you're like, hey, if you want to see the recording, give us your email address. All of that can be done with a simple date link that says, after my webinar, then go to the landing page. Before the webinar, go to the registration.